Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warlock 2, the Exiled Super Early Build Edition. And we're going to continue going through here. We've got our Grey Striders accidentally clicked once, so they moved a little bit. I apologize for that, but you didn't miss any actual action. Archers. I guess move over here. Archers have been doing pretty damn good on their own. I feel like when I was on the ice world, things were a little bit harder, but in my little test that I did earlier. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, god damn. Okay, you remember what I was saying about the archers doing good? What I think I'm going to do is actually fireball these scarabs here. What happened to my spell? There we go. Fireball these scarabs.
Yes?
That way I can just move away. Oh, I can actually shoot from the capital here? Wow, Capital's got range. Oh, and those things were weak. Oh, there's a snake's nest, which I can loot. But I feel like I should rest a turn.
Grey Striders, ever traveling.
You head over there. And Grey Striders, use your... How low are you in hit points? Oh, you're only down 1 hit point. You know what? You're fine. You can just come in this direction. Yeah, Forest Hills. There you go. You're good in the forest. Seems like a good thing to do. Got more stuff. So ideally, I'd like to keep this starting area, I think, purged of enemies if I can. So, I'm warning about just leaving a force, like, sort of scattered all over the place here. I don't think I'll put down a 3rd city. I think what we're going to do is start exploring the other world really soon. Should I fireball this guy? No, it's fine. I think these guys are good enough at melee. They lost 3 hit points, but they inflicted 6 points of damage, so that paid off. What's going on here? Supporting unit. Support per turn, scout, marksman. But it looks like they're on fire. Oh, they're camping. That's probably what's going on there. Okay, that's fine. You go to this scarab's lair. Make sure they don't spawn anything more. We'll loot that. And, you know what? Clear the snake's nest. You rested a tick. You're okay. Thank you very much. Ooh. You know what? Just finish this guy off. You won't need to rest. You should be okay. Good. More money. Or more mana. More mana, more problems. We might actually put another city in there just for that magic field. Okay. Rest, which is R. Rest. And rest as well. I wonder if they rest faster if they're in the thing. And we're going to build a city. So, okay, it does look like it got rid of the forest, which sort of sucks. It's still hills, which is good for defense. I don't know if the actual center tile of your city ever matters, so I guess ideally you plop it down on the least useful tile you can think of. So you can see here we can convert the city to a special one if we wanted to. So a free town will pay taxes. We can't hire units or construct buildings. Does not generate unrest. Doesn't count towards the maximum number of cities. So it just makes money. The fortress city is just super defensive, has a ranged attack, and can withstand assault, so it's probably got a lot of hit points. And we also can turn a city into a temple to one of the gods. Any one of them will give us plus 10 god relation, but again, remember, it's going to kind of piss off other people. I think it's a little too early to do that at this point. Looks like we've got a farm for free. And currently, do we not have the, we don't have the population to do anything. You'll notice the smithy here has a little checkbox here to tell us that there's already one city that has this building. So we don't need to build another one as far as I can tell. Again, if this is the thing that gives us the 5 fine armor, so what we're going to have to do at some point is try to build a unit in Maborojo and see if it gets the fine armor perk. But to do that, we would have to build a building that lets us build stuff like the Plain Archers Guild, which will let us build more of those archers, for example. But right now we can't build anything there at all, so we'll just, I think we're just going to end our turn. Yeah. Alright, Grey Striders. You're going to move towards this mystic portal. We can wait for the animation to finish and start constructing a building in our capital once again. We can build our first shrine. Now, I don't know. Well, I guess what we can do Let me close out of this. If we go to the research panel, we can see what kind of spells the different gods give us. So, I don't know whose god that is. Shoot. The 4 pointy thing god is skeletons. The swooshy ninja star one is rats. The moon is moon. Okay, so increased movement speed. Wow, 2 mana to maintain, but it is fast, which counts for a lot. Big, huge healing spell. So this is Agrella's healing, which is probably the boss. The plus here, or the boss, the god. Shield of Chaos. Ooh, huge resistance to elemental magic. Sunstroke is just huge amounts of damage. This is double the damage of my fireball, right? No, more than double the damage of the fireball. And it's... Oops, this one here. And it's only about 50% more to cast. Ooh, that's a really good spell. Holy Word, massive life damage. This is elemental damage. This is life damage. And then Rune of Protection. Summon Rune of Protection. Summons to a free hex a rune which increases the resistance to melee and range damage of all friendly units in its vicinity. Oh, that's interesting. So it's actually a static thing that sits on the map. It doesn't appear to have any maintenance whatsoever. Oh, it's a totem. Oh, it lasts for 5 turns. And meanwhile, all adjacent creatures get massive resistances. Technically, it's a mediocre attack, so it can sort of strike back if attacked. I think I want the skeleton one. So, the 4-point god would be... Oh, right over here. Crypta! Yeah, I can't right-click on this god to get information. I'm sure if I, read the manual, I could probably get this info, but pfft, reading the manual. So, Shrine of Crypta. Let's do it. Wait, God's relationship, +5, Crypta, demolishing... Oh, demolishing will harm relations. Yeah. Well, we're not going to do that. So, we're going to throw this down in a... I don't know, barren desert tile over here, I suppose. And get that going. Enemy at the gate. Where? Oh, over there. So, it looks like this city can also defend itself. With its castle. So, target's on guard. Oh, we'll do some damage anyway. So it looks like my base damage here was 4, but I only did 3 because it was on guard. Still, hopefully the city can defend itself okay. I do have this unit who's not too far. How do I cancel the move?
Shadows of Gray.
Because everything is done with the left mouse. Oh, cancel current task, left mouse button. But he's still got the path going on.
We go long. Aye.
Alright, it looks like I clicked somewhere else. No, it's still moving there. I don't know. We'll queue up that move. I guess he doesn't auto-move until we end the turn when he's got movement points, so we still have the opportunity to cancel next turn. But there's got to be some way to just cancel the order.
Successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Yeah, we got a new spell. Frost weapons. So we are going... Oh, we're not going to cast it right away. We are going to pick up melee resistance. And then at that point, we are going to switch over to researching some of the divine spells. We can level up a unit. Great. Melee resistance is actually not bad for a melee unit, or more damage, or better for defensive rugged terrain. I think, just keep going with more damage. Although it makes sense to make some tanky units. Anyway, we're going to still try to get through the portal with someone. And yeah, you move to there. Kill this thing.
Strike.
Oh, is this the one? Which... Oops. Yay, man. Scout Forester. Because one of these units is the one I built. And should have better armor? I don't know. How do I actually use it? I thought I'd built a unit here. Maybe I'm dreaming. I don't think I'm dreaming, though. More level ups. Okay, we'll make this guy have Blade Wall. And use your heal. And you walk to this portal. Oh. Thought you could zoom in closer. It would have been nice. Oh! Damn, more opponents. Oh, Grand Hunt. Your Highness, terrible monsters appeared in your lands. It scares people and traders. I'm sure it would be a good opportunity to show the citizens how brave their suzerain can be. Order to kill the monster, and your glory will be eternal. So they're targeting one of my cities. Well, it's definitely hunting time. Okay, whoa, we got tons of money. A crystal of power and 260 gold. Is it one of these? We got cutthroats. Something's targeting this city. I'll probably leave these Grey Striders over here. And 4 move. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we'll be able to move here and still attack. Oh, this is the quest one. I can tell because it's got the scroll on top of its head. Cannot attack a flying unit in melee. Ooh.
Yes?
So, I mean, it'll be able to defend itself, but that'll be it. I guess I'll move down here, and I'm actually going to start off by shooting the bats.
Target confirmed.
Oh, I can probably just nuke them with spells, too. I've got lots of mana. Oh, well, that died quick. Good, so we will fireball this guy. Whoa, they have a lot of hit points, though. Strong poison. They do 100% bonus death magic? Wow.
Grey Strider.
Oh, they all have resistance to life magic because they're alive. So life magic isn't going to damage them. It's going to heal them or some damn thing. Use life magic against undead. Alright, well, since there's not an immediate threat, I guess we'll move you down here, since we know where the enemy is. We'll end turn and see what he decides to do. There's like a little dust storm. Ah! More monsters. And of course he's going to melee my archers and freaking one-shot them, which I suppose shouldn't surprise me. I probably shouldn't have moved the archers down there in the first place. If I had, like, checked ahead of time to see how dangerous they were, I probably wouldn't have. Oh, I didn't actually check to see how much damage. 16. Okay. Oh yeah, our wizard's tower here is doing crap tons of damage. Let's finish these guys here. Yay! Crystal of Power. So, casting time... Do I get to toggle this on or off or something? So you get 25% more spell power, but the casting time is increased. Oh, I can toggle it. How do I turn it off? Oh, just by clicking it. So, oh! It's a glyph! I can equip in something! Oh! So, if I want, I can make my fireball slightly slower to cast, but do more damage. Now, there's certainly some appeal to doing that. The problem is, right now I can actually cast 2 of these lesser fireballs per turn. I don't know if I can unsocket them. I'm going to wait until I've got another attack spell before I use that. Hopefully one that uses up more than 50% of a turn, but less than 1, so that I can slot it up, still cast it within 1 turn. That would be the ideal. You just use your herbal knowledge and wait for these bats to attack you again. Oh, good. They have range attacks too? What?
A new spell has been researched, my lord.
So, due to your constant palace expansions, we have an economic crisis. Thanks. Stimulate the economy, which will lower unrest, but cost me $100. Right now I don't have unrest, though, so I'm okay there. Crisis, what's this nonsense? 5 turns of 50% less money. I'm actually making good money right now, probably because I lost a unit. Send the Minister of Finance into exile. Strong dissatisfaction, 10 turns of unrest. You know what? I'll cancel that. We'll make less money.
Shadows of Grey.
I clearly need to fireball this guy, though. Almost, but not quite kill him. Very annoying. Yay! Yeah, so we finished the spell. We can research another one. So, Harvest Blessing. Increase food production of target city. 2 mana. 50% more food. Pretty nice, because you could just have 1 food-focused city and then cast that on it and be set for life, basically. Prophetic Dreams. Increase the experience points gained by units of the caster's faction for a limited time. So you cast it. It's 100 mana. Or no, 50. Do I cast it on a unit? And it gives it 2 XP per turn for 7 turns. So that's worth 14 experience points. Just out of curiosity. Is that half a level? So I guess you'd probably save that for quite potent opponents. I forgot I can cast this 2 per turn too. I think I failed to do that last time. Finish that bad boy off. Clear out the snake's nest. I don't know why bats are coming out of a snake's nest. Magic ward. Resistance to spells. Prosperity is what? Plus 40 population. And cleanse the land? Right, so I'm at only at 5 reputation. I've got to find a way to boost that. I don't know. We'll take... Well, there's no point in getting this now. I don't need that. I guess I'll start working on sorcery a bit. The heals seem like a decent idea, and the fertile lands might be okay. Restore some health to a friendly non-living... Oh, no, this makes a lot of sense. So we'll get skeletons, and then we'll get lesser reconstruction. Sure, and then we'll shadow bolt people with death magic. Although, it's a little bit redundant. Casting time is 0.8. It's like a fireball that does less damage, right? No, fireball is 5 elemental damage. This does more damage for slightly more mana, but the casting time is good. This might be a really good contender to use that socket for. Assuming I'm remembering the math right. We'll double check that. Hey, we can finally build something in Marlborough. So, we could get more mana, which costs us money. We could just build a market for more... Living plains. Oh, so living forest. 50% more food production. I'm willing to bet, though, if I build something in it, it might destroy that. I don't know. This is like my food producer. Let's find out if I build a unit here, does it get rid of the living forest? That would be stupid. Yeah, it does. Now it's just red desert. I don't understand. Oh, it doesn't replace it either. Red desert is like generic terrain. So... do these tiles like produce anything at all? Oh, maybe like my whole city... No, I'm really confused. Well, I'm not building a forest there. I'll build it on the living plains. A farm. Hopefully that doesn't get nuked. No, it's still there. Good, okay. So build farms on living plains. I don't know yet to do what to do with forests. Let's get you to heal a little bit. Oops. Come on. Come on, computer. Sorry, that's my bad. I tabbed out.
Aye.
Oh yeah, you're in cooldown. Well, then just rest. You, come over here. We're actually going to send you through the portal to the other land. Slightly damaged. Oh, next turn, because apparently you don't have quite enough movement for that.
Shadows of Grey.
Let's go through. Yes. Adventure begins. So we completed that quest. We got our 30 mana crystals. So you can use bridges connect worlds to reach Anadria. This is your goal, Your Majesty. You can enter Ardania, your home. Oh, right, because we've been exiled. Nerp. All right. So what kind of world is this? Where's the world panel? So we've jumped from here to a dead world. Monsters attack. I don't know what these various traits mean. Discovered silver. Now, I remember being told that the further south you go, the more dangerous things get, but that was the only portal available to me, wasn't it? Yeah, there's no other bridge here. So, hopefully it's a reasonable place. Monster-eating spiders. Oh, yeah, 15 hit points. Entirely manageable. You know something I didn't actually check? I assumed that my territory meant my actual territory. But I'm wondering if anywhere on this plane... No, it's got to be within my territory, my actual territory. The fireball cost. Sorry, let's nuke this guy. Target on bad terrain. 50% more damage. Dead marsh. Oh yeah, 50% reduced defense. Holy cow. Actually, everything around here is like that. This is a dead world. There's going to be a ton of fatalities. On the other hand, it might be a really nice world to have skeletons on. These are dead forest hills. So if I move here... Oh yeah, I was going to say, I definitely don't want to keep moving forward. I maybe should have stayed back a little further. I don't know if the spiders will venture out, because I don't want to be the person... Oh, I actually get plus 25 defense here. It's only on these dead marsh tiles you get 50% penalty. Okay, we're going to have to be aware of that. Alright, let's go through. I don't have any defensive units left in my main world, though. So it's time to build some more, actually. Let's get another Grey Strider. And we might want another settler for the other world. In fact, I think we're going to do that as soon as we can. Alright, let's get that going. End turn. Bad news. United 1 has 4 lieutenants. Once all great mages, now they're serving blindly. They'll try to stop us. Okay. So I've got a main goal to enter the other world, and I got a little bit more backstory. Research complete on Lesser Shadowbolt. Now, which will work on these guys. And research another spell. Let's get Lesser Reconstruction. I can construct a building over here. Now I can, ooh, tax office. 50% more money. Transmutation plant can be built on iron, which presumably I have. Oh, iron right there. Also build a foundry. So it cost me a little bit of mana to increase my money. Well, right now I don't really need any of that. And we could build some extra shrines. Oh, that's something I wanted to check, actually. Am I getting any adjacent reputation? Yeah, see? I'm moving towards this. Okay, so there's two guys who will always be indifferent. Probably. I mean, I suppose I could try to do both Krolm and Crypta and maybe move in this direction, assuming that works. And then I get a little there, but I think it makes sense to just focus hard on one god. Or I suppose we could splurge to Krolm and Furbus at some point, but we'll keep working on Crypta. Alright, just wanted to check that. So, Furbus would be here. Can we not even build something to Krolm? I don't know. We're going to make do without a pumpkin shrine. I think what I just want is, like, better units. Plains Warriors. There we go. We'll do that. So I'm going to build a range place in Marlborough at some point, but we'll do Plains Warriors for now, which unlocks quite a few things. And we'll put it on the Barren Desert and close that. And move this guy up. And melee. They still have the 50% reduced effectiveness. Well, this guy's taking damage too. Who else is around here? There could be one of the opposing Great Wizards.
Grey Striders.
Now, I don't remember. The Frost Weapon. Is the duration? That's a Dispel thing. I think what we're going to do is throw that on these guys here. We'll have to remember that we've got one of our dudes here with some spell upkeep. But we can see the symbol there. That's very handy, actually. What world they're on. Sort by blessings, sort by names. Oh, we can level these guys up. Oh! Oh! I was noticing the level up, but there's a select a perk here. Oh, so, and actually it's quite handy that we can do it from here. So I can give these guys the fine armor. Right now, available to use is 5 of 5. Now, is that total in use, or, like, if these Grey Striders die, does it go away? Well, we're going to find out. Spend 30 bucks to do that. You know what? We may as well upgrade both of them to have extra resistances. Oh, I should have done that ages ago. Neutrals. Yeah, there's some combat over here. I bet you there's an enemy wizard here. What is that tile? So it's going to be important to get ourselves a beachhead. Speaking of beachhead, we might actually literally go on the water over here. Oh my god. These plains of death. Okay. We got to watch out for that because they'll actually damage my units. Lord has come. Oh, we met. Oh! Where are you? Robinzud Strider. First sharpshooter. So he's got a 14 attack, 30 hit points, cost a crap ton of money, and food. Oh, we're going to get our food production up. Usual hero, so he's got a defense to death and life magic. And thick hide. He's got more than 100. Okay, so the 100 life magic wasn't immunity to life spells, just, you know, better than usual. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, wow. Takes 30% less damage from melee built in, 25% less from death magic. Yeah, I'll hire you. Right, and we can find artifacts to equip you with as well. Oh man, so good. Now, where are you? You're in my capital? Is this you? No, these are Grey Striders, who I probably want to keep around. Oh, right here, first sharpshooter. Look at this. And he can take a perk. We'll give him fine armor as well. Of course we will. Dude. Meanwhile, you get yourself to the other world, because I have a feeling we're going to need you there. And we're just going to have... then turn on defense on those Grey Striders. Can I... oh, there we go. Okay, I can still select them. They're just a little harder to see. Herbal knowledge yourself. And... the spiders were not scary, if I recall correctly. Let's move forward a bit. You know what? We don't have... because the magic eye was the thing with the duration. So definitely... let's cast that again. So what do we have here? Oh, this is neutral? There's a neutral castle? No. I mean, it's got a hex. Which moves I got? 3. It's 1 and 1, so I can kill the skeletal warriors and then what? Be within range of the city? Who wants that? No, they've definitely got a color. Burn a hole. Oh, well, let's just loot the spider hole. Get some mana. Diplomacy? No, we still haven't met anyone. We can construct a building. I want the Plain Archers Guild over here because I want to be able to build more archers. Thank you very much. Although, we are now losing money because of our hire. So we're actually going to throw a market down on that red desert I plowed accidentally. Oops. I think it's a neutral city. Can I just take that over? Probably not without reinforcements. In fact, there's a good chance I might just die from crap over here. Didn't quite kill them. But yeah, I've seen this before. Sometimes they will break and run away, and you can still advance, which actually I think is a really neat mechanic. No, you're supposed to just be... oh, you only rest for 1 turn? Yeah, there you go. Beyond sentry duty. I feel like I should probably rest these to get max hit points. But, on the other hand... march forward, so we've got some extra cover over here. Wow, there's a lot of neutral enemies here. Witchley. Yes. Go to the other plane. Alright, we took some damage, but we didn't actually die. They actually went around me to go after the neutrals. That's very handy. Do I have any life magic or something relevant here? Oh, the spiders killed themselves on me, but that's a lot of damage I just took. Right, I got the Shadow Bolts, which is no good against the undead. I could throw some melee resistance on these guys. Some more upkeep, though. It's potentially a smart idea. Can I heal this guy? No, he's still on cooldown. Defend. What, I can't rest here? Why can't I just rest? Maybe because I'm adjacent to an enemy? Alright, well, you know what? We're going to drop a couple of fireballs. One to get rid of that. Thank you for the critical hit. And another fireball on that guy. You are... oh, another settler, right. Well, make your way to the other world, my friend. In fact, you know what? I'm going to move these Grey Striders over after all. I should have done that sooner, because apparently it's going to be a tough nut to crack. We're on turn 22.
We go long. Grey Striders.
So let's see. I can attack it. Oh yeah, it's extra elemental damage. I'll do a total of 8 points of damage and take 3 in return. It's got 50 hit points. Oh, I'm miles from being able to take this. You know what? We'll just kill some units and back off. Get some heals here. Maybe there's such thing as a siege weapons later on. It's definitely too early for us to take anything. Oh, there we go. Let's herbal no. Oh, no. Let's just rest then. probably get bombarded. Although maybe the neutral cities can't bombard. That would be handy. We'll find out. Meanwhile, get yourself over here. Rival encounter. There we go. There, purple. Who are you, Mr. Purple? Ah, you're so freaky looking. We'll start negotiations. How about a non-aggression pact? Offer might be accepted. And we can build fighters of the plane. To the city! So, alright, they're actually cheaper. What? But take longer to build? What? Alright, so... Why is that? Is that like a production number? No? So these guys, okay, have 9 attack, 14 HP. The fighters of the plane have 10 attack, 20 HP. They're definitely better. They have more armor and they're immune to death magic? Seriously? Oh, well that's gonna be... So they're undead. Oh, that's fantastic! I didn't even realize that. Oh shoot, let's build crap tons of those. Why does it take 3 turns to build though? It doesn't look like it's a production value, is there? It must literally be hard-coded in to have a production time of 3. Which is kind of interesting. I don't think I've seen a game use that kind of mechanic before. Okay, yeah, we want lots of that. It's so Why can't I end turn? Is there an animation going on?
Shadows of Grey.
Make your way over here. End turn? Yes, no? Quoi? You're good. End turn. Uh-oh. What's going on? This is like super early access over here. No wish to speak to me right now.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.